Have you ever noticed this? You can sit next to an animal in complete silence and feel calm, but sit next to a person, and suddenly you're aware of your face, your tone, your words, even your breathing. That difference isn't random. And once you understand why it exists, you'll never look at your relationships the same way again. Let's talk about it. When you're with an animal, there's no performance. You don't have to be interesting. You don't have to be on. You don't have to worry about saying the wrong thing. If you're quiet, that's fine. If you're sad, they stay. If you're tired, they don't take it personally. Now compare that to people. With people, silence can feel awkward. Being honest can feel risky, and showing emotion can feel like you're giving someone a weapon. So over time, your nervous system learns something simple. Animals feel safe, while people feel unpredictable. Think about this. An animal has never used your vulnerability against you, changed how they treated you after you opened up, made you feel like you're too much, made you regret being honest. But a human probably has. Maybe you opened up once, and it got brushed off, or laughed at, or shared with someone else, or used against you later in an argument. So now, even when someone asks, "How are you really doing?" your body answers before your mouth does, and it says, "Careful." Animals don't trigger that alarm. Here's a small moment that explains it better than any theory. Imagine you had a long day. Nothing dramatic, just a heavy day. You come home, sit down, and your pet comes next to you. No questions, no fixing, no pressure to talk. You can just sit there, tired, quiet, not in the mood, and that's allowed. Now imagine a person in that same moment. They ask, "What's wrong?" And suddenly you're doing math in your head. Do I tell the truth? Do I simplify it? Do I say, "I'm fine," so I don't have to explain? Not because they're bad, but because explaining takes energy you don't have. That difference is everything. And once your brain notices that difference, it starts choosing the place that asks for less. This isn't because you hate people, and it's not because you're cold or broken. It's because animals are consistent. They don't switch moods suddenly. They don't pretend. They don't punish honesty. Your brain doesn't have to stay alert around them. That's not isolation. It's regulation. And once your body experiences that kind of calm, it remembers. Feeling safer with animals usually means one thing. At some point, closeness with humans became exhausting. Not dramatic. Not traumatic in a movie way. Just draining. Too many misunderstandings. Too many emotional calculations. Too many moments where you thought, "Next time, I'll keep it to myself." Animals never taught you that lesson. Choosing animals isn't avoidance. It's self-protection. It's your nervous system choosing honesty over strategy, presence over performance, connection without consequences. And that actually says something important about you. You don't want shallow connections. You want real safety. Your body learned to relax where it wasn't being managed, measured, or misunderstood. It didn't choose distance. It chose peace. That's what safety feels like. Maybe one day you'll meet people who feel like that too. People who don't require armor. People who don't punish softness. People who let you exist without effort. But until then, it makes sense that you choose the place where your body can rest. And if that place happens to have fur, a heartbeat, and no expectations, that's not weakness. That's wisdom. If this resonated or felt relatable, like the video, drop a comment and subscribe to the channel.